Hello my friend Bridge Masters, welcome to this new appointment on my teaching table. We will start after the jingle. Okay, thank you for joining the channel, for watching my videos. We will start with this hand that is a bit unbalanced on east-west. And just before to get started, if you're new to the channel, try to watch this video until the end, subscribe to the channel, and I will give you some advice about how to get started. To everybody, please don't forget to like the channel, the video. It's very important for me, and thank you for that. Okay, here everybody is not vulnerable. The dealer is North. North has only 7 points for 3-7, so we'll pass. East has 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points with 6 spades for diamonds. I think the right thing to do here is to open 2 spades. You have 10 points, 6-4 is a maximum, and of course someone could argue that this hand could be open. I would not disagree. Some days I don't like to open with only one ace. I like to have two, at least one ace and one king to open. If I have below than 12 points, but it's okay, would still be okay because the distribution is very nice. Now South has 6-8 points, so it's going to pass. West has 15 points with 6 clubs and 4 clubs, 6 hearts and 4 clubs and 2 spades. So for sure can play the game in spades. So what can West do is to I would just bid the game straight away. Why? Because I don't see the possibility. For me, it's very difficult to have the right that East has the right cards to play the slam, so I don't want to give any information about this distribution to the opponents, so I prefer to just bid for spades. Your spades usually should be a preemptive bid, but you can also bid when you don't want the opponent to bid something, because you don't know, maybe if you bid a two-no trump to ask for or 3 hearts, you leave space to bid the clubs or better or worse the diamonds. Maybe they find a defense, so you just want to bid your game, because anyway you're going to go to play 4 spades, and that's it. North will pass, East will pass, and South will pass. Okay, now South has no information. You just can see that there is 2 spades, 4 spades. South cannot watch the cards of the opponents, so has to think about an opening lead. So an opening lead could be quite difficult. For sure, I don't want to lead under my king of spades. I don't like much the idea of leading under Jack 9 fourth. So there remains basically the clubs and the diamonds. Most probably I would prefer the clubs in this case, also because also diamonds could be quite dangerous having king and jack. There's a risk to give the queen to the opponents. So most probably I would lead with the 10 of clubs. So there is let's say that we start with the 10 of clubs. At this point West will lay down the cards on the table, and from now on the cards are visible to all the other players, and from now on West is the dummy, and East is going to play both West and East cards with the trump spades and needs to make 10 tricks. Okay, before to start the plan, start to do by yourself the plan while you are doing it. Please remember to like the video if you're not yet done, and subscribe to the channel if you're not done. This will help me. Please don't forget, it's very important. Okay, so 10 of clubs. 10 of clubs. We have what's the plan? Basically we have diamonds. We have the queen fourth against the ace, so we have 3 losers. We have to understand how to place these 3 losers if we play with the end of East. Clubs, we have ace and king losers, so 2 losers, and already 5. Hearts, we have no losers, and we have ace king queen at dummy that we can use to pitch maybe something. And then we have 2 spades. We have out the king of spades. So basically we have the 3 diamonds, 2 clubs, and 1 spade. Now at least 3. Now they lead the clubs, so for sure ace and king we are going to pay immediately, and then we'll discuss about it. The diamonds, maybe we can pitch them on the hearts, and then there is to do the finest in spades. We don't have many chances because we have only one entry, so spades, so diamonds, and maybe the queen of clubs. depends. Now this lead of 10 of clubs unfortunately does not look good, looks like a doubleton. So if now there is a doubleton, most probably we could receive ace king and then a trump. The third club would be trumped by South. So then we have all our chances will be on the finest in spades. We have to anticipate immediately the hearts to pitch all the diamonds and then hope for the king of spades second in north. So said this, we will just follow stay low. The opponents win with the king. Other bad news, if you had one with the ace, maybe the king would be in south, but with the king this is a bad news. The opponent is playing ace king, and now we have the last club on the table. So it's very important here, there is no preferences, okay, because north has nothing. Basically you just put a club, a small one between the two remaining cards. Usually means where you want your partner to be back. Suppose that you have the king of diamonds, maybe you play a low to ask for the return in diamonds. If you have had I don't know, you have hearts, you cannot have anything, but suppose that you were void in hearts, you could play the 4 of clubs to ask for a rough in hearts. Okay, in this case nothing changes because you have nothing, you cannot make any more win any more trick in order, so you just play one card. Anyway, you play the card that you think they make less damage, so maybe the diamonds, you are saying I will never rough in hearts. Okay, here there is a rough, here you just play the diamonds. Okay, now we are at the dummy. We have to basically we can play immediately the no, we cannot play immediately the spades, because then we risk to play all the diamonds, so we have to pitch all the diamonds on the heart immediately, and then we have to play the finest in club in spades. Unfortunately, the finest in spades does not work, and our opponent is going to win the card. And now we'll play the jack of hearts. You never know, there is a promotion, something like that. Of course, there is nothing in this end, and at this point the end is over for one trick off. Sometimes you are not able to maintain your contract. Good for the opponents that were able to defeat it. It's normal, it happens in bridge, not all the contracts are maintained, and in this case we are 4 spades 1 down. Okay, thank you for watching this. Please don't forget to like and share the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and start with the playlist I created for you, where I give an overview about the game. Also, you can get in touch with me with my social media. You find all the links in the description, and also you can send me eventually an email if you need more information about how to learn to play bridge, or leave comments under YouTube videos. I will get back to you. Thank you for watching this, and see you next time. Bye bye.